Welcome to Toffee TV. It is the instant match reaction. Everton 3, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Everton are through to the 5th round of the FA Cup to face either Tottenham or Wickham in the 5th round. As I said, they will play tomorrow. And hopefully Wickham win. Hopefully Wickham get the win so we can play Wickham in the next round. Really good professional performance tonight. Manager set the team out with a very, very strong side. And, you know, we took over the game, didn't we? We started probing and you know, we haven't played for for nearly 2 weeks, isn't it? And I think first 20 minutes, 25 minutes, it was just players trying to feel their way back into playing football again. And once we got through that, then I thought we were fine. I thought, listen, once we got the goal settled us down. Good goal. Great to see Dom back on the score sheet again. First time he'd scored since Burnley. So really good for him that he was back scoring goals. Got to half-time, and obviously from half-time we just took over, completely took over. They had absolutely nothing. And I know we scored 2 goals from set pieces. Obviously Richarlison scoring and Mina getting the third one not long after. But that's what you've got to do in the cup competitions. You've got to put these teams to bed. You've got to snuff out any hope that they have of winning the game. You've got to make the pitch as big as you can. You've got to make them chase the game. You've got to make it so quality takes over. And that's what we did today, and that's what we didn't do against in the last round against Rotherham. But I felt like tonight there was a bigger onus on getting the job done. You know, using the 5 subs, which we did. Fantastic to see Thierry Smalls come on and Onyongo come on as well towards the end. Obviously, Thierry Smalls becomes Everton's youngest ever player. And all those things are just really positive things to look at. I thought most players played very, very professionally, done their jobs. I thought Richarlison, someone's just asked me in the comments here, I think it's Martin Edwards, about Richarlison. Richarlison, listen, I can't sit here and say I know what's wrong with him, but clearly there's something not quite right with Richarlison at the moment. I thought, you know, he scored that goal, which was disallowed. It's almost like at times it's like he's trying too hard, and then other times he's not trying enough. And I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Who knows? Because the way this situation with COVID is, who knows if that has an effect. It must have an effect on people, on their, you know, I'm not going to say their mental health, but it does have an effect on mental health. But just their well-being, their happiness, you know. And sometimes you can see that. He doesn't look happy, Richarlison. I don't know what it is, whether he's not scoring goals or whatever. He just doesn't look quite happy. And as I said, that could be a lot of factors. It could be, you know, this is a lad who's very, you know, you see him when he goes back to Brazil. He's had all that taken away from him. So. And I don't buy into this. He doesn't want to be at the club anymore. Why does he want to be at the club? That's just something people say when they can't explain why somebody's not playing as well as how they normally play or how they played last season. It's just a cop-out. It's an absolute cop-out to say stuff like that. Richarlison has not hinted at being unhappy at Everton Football Club. He just looks a little bit unhappy in himself. And there could be a lot of reasons for that, as I said. But, you know, listen, people stood up tonight. James Rodriguez, again, a lot of people talking about this in the comments. James Rodriguez tonight took the game. You know, a lot of people say, oh, games like this are beneath James Rodriguez. No, these are the games where James Rodriguez is above these games. He's above them. And when he plays in them, he shows that he's above them. And he was brilliant tonight. On the ball, set pieces. He was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And he ran the show, and that's what you want in a game like this. You want your big players to take over. John Doyle, you're absolutely right. Richarlison was ecstatic when he scored, and he was gutted when he was taken off. So, is that a player who doesn't want to play for Everton? Or is that a player who just wants to play football? Do you know what I mean? And don't throw that, oh, I'd be happy if I was on the wages. You've no idea what way. Money's got nothing to do with how somebody feels inside. So don't give me that nonsense. Sean, stop talking about Seamus Coleman like he's the greatest player on earth, because he's not. So stop it. No, listen, dead professional performance. That's what you want. It keeps it going. We haven't played for 10, 11 days. And to have another win is fantastic. Through to the next round. No heart-stopping moments. Just a dead professional performance. And we don't always get that, do we, at Everton? As the commentator pointed out, we haven't got to the 5th round since we got to the semi-final in 2016. So, it's that's a big step. Thought Andre Gomez was great tonight. Who's been asking me, Luke asking me in the comments. I thought he was great tonight. I thought he looked really sharp. So I thought Gylfi Sigurdsson looked really sharp. And listen, like I just said, those two and James Rodriguez are miles technically better than any Sheffield Wednesday player. Just miles better. And tonight with Decore, they kept the ball moving. Little one-touch passes, little flicks, little just on and off. Andre Gomez has set the first goal up with another great cross like he did in the last game. So that's 2 assists in 2 games. That's more than he had in all of his other Everton performances. He'd only had 1 before the Wolves game. And we looked a good unit. Listen, Mina, Holgate looked solid. The goalkeeper looked solid. Made saves from long shots. Seamus did well. Got forward well. As I said, Richarlison comes away with a goal. He wasn't perfect, but he comes away with a goal, and he probably wanted to stay on to score more goals. But the manager's like, you got another game on Wednesday, so I want you fresh for that. And it's a job done. And what was great, like I've said, is you get a chance then to get the players on the pitch. You get Anthony Gordon on the pitch, you get Onyongo on the pitch, you get Thierry Small on the pitch. That's exactly what you want. That's exactly how you're going to move forward as a club, is giving these kids a chance, showing that there is a pathway, But the players have gone on the pitch, have got to do their job first, the senior players. And that's what we didn't do against Rotherham. They didn't do their job. So for the senior players tonight to take over, do the jobs, and then not allow the young players to come on, that is so important. So the job's done, isn't it? Job's done. We look forward now to Wednesday when we play Leicester. That's a huge game. Both teams coming off after good wins in the FA Cup. And that's all you want. I think it means now the next. So the Man United game's going to be moved now, isn't it? So that's going to be moved. So that's not going to be in a couple of weeks' time. So that FA Cup game's going to be there. So that'll be Man United, Man City, and the Villa game. That'll need rearranging. So we'll have to worry about that when it comes. But listen, someone just said, it was Elliot saying worried about our midfield against Leicester without Decore. Well, it's life, innit? They haven't got Jamie Vardy. That's life. Injuries. It's how you build a squad. If we beat them, then we're in a great position for European football. And that's all it is, isn't it? That's all it is. It's a great position for European football. And we'll see what happens. But we'll be talking about that tomorrow. Me and Baz will be doing the match preview for the Leicester game. We'll be doing the final word tomorrow as well for this game. Make sure you check out Baz's videos when they come out. I'll be doing the player ratings in about 10 minutes or so, once I have a think about them, because I haven't even thought about them at all. So there you go. Give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you haven't joined us on Patreon, what are you waiting for? Daily live videos, exclusive videos, and you get the videos before everybody else does. So there you go. Thanks for watching Toffee TV. Catch me in about 10 minutes for the player ratings, and I'll see you later.